Hi, I'm Kerry from TOFT. This video is technical help guides to accompany our 2014 collection of knitwear patterns. So one of the most advanced stitches involved in our collection is the brioche stitch. This stitch needs to be worked using a circular or a double-pointed needle to ensure that you can slide the stitches to the other end of the needle rather than turning the work as you would do normally. So cast on an even number of stitches using your thumb method, and then do not turn your work. Instead, slide it to the other end, and we're going to do a setup row by attaching your colour 2. So with your yarn in front, purl 1, then slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over, yarn to front, and then purl 1. So slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over, yarn to front, and purl 1. And then when you get to your last stitch, just purl 1. Then we turn the work and work row 1 with the yarn in front. We purl 1 initially, and then we slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over, yarn to front, purl the next stitch together with its yarn over, and this forms the brioche purl. So slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over, yarn to front, and purl the next stitch together with its yarn over. And then once you get to the last stitch, just purl 1. So at this stage, do not turn your work, and instead slide your work again to the other tip of the needle to where colour 2 is waiting for you. Begin with a knit stitch, and then knit the next stitch together with its yarn over. Then yarn forward, slip 1 stitch purlwise, and yarn over. So knit the next stitch together with its yarn over, yarn forward, slip 1 stitch purlwise, and yarn over. And then you end again with a knit one. We've framed the brioche stitch with 2 stitches either side, so that's why we're always beginning with a straight knit one and ending with a knit one, or beginning with a purl one and ending with a purl one. So after this row, we do turn our work, and then we're working row 3 back again with a knit one to begin, and then knit the next stitch together with its yarn over. We yarn forward, slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over. So we knit 1 initially, then we knit the next stitch together with its yarn over, yarn forward, and slip 1 stitch purlwise, and then yarn over. And then you knit your last stitch. At this stage, we're back to not turning our work again, so we slide again to the other tip of the needle where colour 2 is waiting. And with the yarn in the front position, purl 1 initially, and then slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over and yarn to the front, and then purl the next stitch together with its yarn over. So slip 1 stitch purlwise, yarn over, yarn to the front, purl the next stitch together with its yarn over, and repeat to the last stitch where we will purl 1 again. And turn your work, and then you continue in that set 4-row pattern until what builds is very defined deep ribs, like this work in a Blue Peter style. Here's one we made earlier, worked on a slightly thinner yarn, but you build that really deep furrowed fabric which runs ribbed colour work.